Alright. I'll leave the music going. Unless it's too loud. I don't think it's too loud.
Well, we'll know. We'll know because there'll probably be some people who might say, so.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. People can let us know.
Yeah. People can let us know and see what they think. So, here we go. Hey everybody! There we go.
And there's also hi.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. So, we're trying something different. I've never done this sort of thing. It's probably upside down. Let me see, hold on, I'll fix it. Where's the webcam 2, I believe? Yeah. Let's try this. Let's see, we could probably flip vertically? There we go. Now we can see, sort of. So yes, this is Xiaolin Showdown. This is a card game from a long time ago we found, and it was, I think it was from, I'm trying to look. 2005. Wizards of the Coast actually made this. So yeah, Xiaolin Showdown. Probably not many people have seen it. I only saw it when we went and when Fred's was still around. It's a store that has things that are cheaper. They have like anything from food to clothing to whatever.
Yeah.
It had videos, video games, and also trading card games that you could find around. This was one of them that we found. It was an interesting find because we didn't see it anywhere else, and this was the only one, even though it had a beat up box to it.
Yeah.
That fell apart like after using it a few times. But yes, in the box comes there's two decks in this one. This is like a starter deck. Where's the other one? There it is. It also comes with advanced instructions, which really, yeah, I don't really care to use them right now. But yes, they come with two decks. I think it's which decks did it come with? It was like a fire and a water deck or something.
Yeah, I believe that's what they were.
Yeah, that you can get like more decks, and they also more booster packs to get more different cards that you could, you know, be able to use. There we go. So you have these little slider things that show the different characters from Xiaolin Showdown. I believe it was I'm trying to remember all their names. It's been a while since I've seen Xiaolin Showdown. Such a older series.
Yeah, this was definitely.
This was it was a fun series though. I did like it. So
Yeah, that's for sure. It was a really fun show.
yeah, and they had to go find the Shenggong Woos and all that.
Which were these magical items, these magical artifacts.
Yeah. Which is basically what you're doing in this game. You're trying to collect the artifacts, and you go and do showdowns, and each time you win, or you win a showdown, you move this there until it goes to you win. So that's the object of the game. So yeah, so each deck, oops, well, there goes that one. Each deck has a whole, like, it has Shenggong Woos, which basically are these special items like this one. As you can see, they're like changing chopsticks, and it gives you different powers and things. If you win one, you can actually boost you know, boost your player that you have with them, I believe. It's been a while since I played this, so.
Yes.
But yeah. There's... How many cards are in each deck? Does it say? Yeah, you have to win 4 Shingon Woos. And there's parts of this you don't see. The bottom part underneath here is called the vault. That's where you keep your Shingon Woo cards that you get. Or you can play it from your hand. You either win it from a showdown, or you can play it from the hand if you get one.
Yeah, if you win it from a showdown, I think the way it works is if you win it, you can decide if you want to either put it in your hand or put it in your vault.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a pretty if I remember correctly, this is a pretty fast-paced game if you get down to it. If you get to know how to play it, it's really quick. It's actually very simple gameplay and such like that. Can you do it?
Can I do it? This is a question. Nope. I cannot do it.
You do it like this, watch. You have to bend it a little bit.
Right.
With your finger. I know I don't do it correctly either, but I try my best. Like, you use this part. Use your your index finger to push down. No. No. See how you're here. Here's... You could do that way, but I usually do it like this.
Okay.
So you have to... I mean, it does bend them a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, so once you shuffle your deck...
I'll go ahead and give it one more time.
Okay. You draw a hand of 7 cards. And then you decide who goes first. I mean, you can do it any way that you want. I don't think it gives it a real way of doing it, you know.
Shuffle the deck. Place it.
The only place that I can't do is the discard pile. I think that would... Well, maybe I could do it there, but it's in a weird spot. We have like a real small table here, and this actually works on a bigger table.
Yeah.
So... This is a makeshift table, don't mind it.
Right, so for now, if we want to, we can just have our discard piles here.
Yeah, we can put them there. So
mine can be here, and yours can be there.
okay, so we draw 7 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. And then we need to figure out who will go first.
Okay. It doesn't really say a way to figure out who will go first. So
I mean, we can do a card toss, or not card toss, but you know, a coin toss thing if you want.
We can either do a coin toss or rock, paper, scissors.
True. I don't know, what do you want to do?
Let's do rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
See, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, here we go.
Dang it. Okay. So you get to go first. So you draw
Draw a card.
the start your turn. And of course you can't untap anything because you don't have anything.
Right.
Then you may play one warrior card face up from your hand to your warrior training area. Turn it so the name is upside down. When you play, when you play a card in your training area, you turn it into a skill card. Instead of doing what the card would normally do, it gives you one skill to help you play other cards. So, an example, you need 4 cards in your training area to play that Shingang Wu in your vault.
Right.
So,
like for example, what I just did. That's a skill card now.
yeah. They all give you one skill. Each card that you put down in the training area. So, let me see. And then, if you have a Shingang Wu, you can play one into your vault. If you have enough skill cards in your training area, you can
play them from hand.
Yeah.
Which...
Or you can challenge your opponent to a Xiaolin Showdown.
Okay, so it says on my first
To start a showdown, you must put a Shingang Wu into the showdown arena to fight over. Do this, you can either play a Shingang Wu from your hand into the showdown area. Skill doesn't matter. Or flip the top card of your deck into the showdown area. If this card you flip is a Shingang Wu, a showdown starts. If not, discard that and your turn is over. So if you have one in your hand, we could do it as that, a Shingang Wu.
It could be a showdown.
Yeah, it could be a Xiaolin Showdown, or it could just,
or
you could try. Yeah, you could do it in the vault or whatnot, and then challenge your opponent by flipping it. But yeah, that's about all we can really do.
See, if I place one Shingon Wu in here in the vault, it ends my turn.
Yes. But if you have a Shingang Wu and you want to challenge, then you can put it in the showdown arena. So yeah.
Which I believe for this turn I will do, just so we can show an example of a showdown.
Okay.
So I will go ahead and play Eagle Scope into the showdown arena.
Okay. Says once you put for a showdown, once you put a Shingang Wu in the showdown arena, you may use a Shingang Wu in your vault to help fight, which we don't have either. Let's see, you may play a card either from your hand or from your deck. To play a card from your deck, don't look at it, just put it face down where it says boost card. When you both reveal your cards. If you have enough skill, the card counts just like you played it from your hand. If you don't have enough skill, it does nothing. Okay, so put the card face down in your boost card space, which would be right there.
So I did this.
Let's see. Your opponent may also play a card from his hand or deck as long as he has enough skill. Put the card face down and both reveal my card. Okay, so I don't know. I'm trying to remember. So if you have however much, you have to have a certain amount of skill.
Yes, which right now for me I only have one.
Yeah.
So it is either we can go about this, or I can hold off on my turn and let you build up skill for it.
Let's see. Okay. I mean, I could do it from my deck. to there, which will,
Okay.
but I don't know what it will be. Let's see, to play a card from your deck, don't look at, just put it face down where it says boost card. If you don't have enough skill, it does nothing. I don't even know what it is. So,
Can you use a Shingomu in your vault to help you
after
follow?
showdown, the player gets to go and should follow the same steps listed under our on your turn. So, it counts whatever is on that card, as well as the one that's on there that you use.
Okay, so
If you use one from the vault, you would add more to it. Like if you had that in your vault instead.
It would be 3.
Yeah. So you would have a
Skill.
3 and you would add it to whatever it is on that one.
Right.
So.
And I have a skill of 1, so.
Yeah.
We have to figure out exactly how the skill works. Does it sound like to me if it's not enough, then it won't work.
So should we turn it over? Oh wait. We were supposed to do, was it, Xiaolin, weren't you supposed to say Xiaolin Showdown or something?
Well, the first thing I thought of was how you do it is you hold cards like this, and then you would say, like, count it down and then say Xiaolin Showdown and flip them.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, Xiaolin Showdown.
Okay.
Mine is a Shingonwu.
Yeah, mine's a warrior, so.
Which I do believe it says that.
Let me see if it doesn't. Wait. Each player adds up the power numbers at the bottom of his boost cards played and Shingon Wu used in the showdown. The highest total wins. Ties goes to the defender. Each player discards any boost cards. But what if you used the Shingon Wu? What would that? I guess it counts as one?
I mean...
Wait, if you start the showdown in 1, put the Shingon Wu you were fighting over to your vault untapped. Win 4 Shingon Wu and you win the game. Use the cardboard side counter to keep track of your wins. I mean, you could just...
I mean, according to my numbers, at full plus.
Yeah. So I guess I'm not sure how if you discard it or not. I'm trying to remember. I mean, it only says about okay, so it's what it is you have to use if you won, which I believe you did because I only have a +2. I guess you put it in your this one in your vault and you discard the other?
Yeah. Put that there.
That's what I would say, because it doesn't really have a thing for that.
And also, I move this to here.
Yeah, so you move it 1 over.
Oh.
Alright, so then it's my turn. So, draw a card. Alright, so I could either, let's see. Well, I don't have any untapped Shingang Wu because I just don't have any at the moment. You play one warrior card face up from your hand to your warrior training area.
And that needs to be upside down like mine.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to do. Okay, so that.
Okay.
Let's see. What do I want to do? Okay. I challenge you to a Xiaolin Showdown. Okay, so
This boost cards played and Shingon used in the showdown. Okay. So I am going to play, assuming since it's from the hand, you just put it down.
yeah, you just put it face down on
Face
the
down?
boost card area. Well, we have to both reveal it, so obviously. I don't know which one to use. I guess I could do that one. Checking to see. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Tilt this, I think.
You have the instructions over there.
Yeah.
Yes, turn them sideways. Your opponent may also use one or more untapped Shingang Wu in his wall as long as he had enough skill. And cards in the training area. Do you have enough skill cards in the training area? So you need 5 skill.
No.
So no, you only have
I'm
1.
just gonna have to use what I have.
Alright. And 3, 2, 1, Xiaolin Showdown.
7.
7. Let's see. So I have 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I guess then we have to lose it then. Yeah, cause it's if I started the showdown and lost.
Okay, so it goes to your discard.
Yeah, it doesn't count toward anybody winning the game.
Okay.
So, and this one can go in there too. Discord.
So.
No, you don't get. I don't think it counts. It says if you started the showdown and lost, put the Shengang Wu you were fighting over into the discard pile. That fight doesn't count toward anyone winning the game. So no. As
Okay.
you started one and you won, means that you get it. And
Alright.
that's it, you know?
Okay. Alright, well, I suppose that's the end of the turn.
Yeah.
So now I draw.
Nah, you're putting down another one.
Yep. Down for 2 skill. And on my turn this time,
I mean, we also don't have to have a Xiaolin Showdown.
true.
If you don't want to. Hmm? Hmm?
Just looking at my options. Not much.
I mean, if you don't have any Shangang Wu that you can put in your vault, or if you don't want to do that, you can just do a showdown.
Technically I did. I think I'll go ahead and put this one in here.
Okay.
Is it, when you put it in, does it say it's tapped or untapped?
It's untapped.
Okay.
Obviously, you're not using it.
And that ends my turn.
Yeah, you just put it from the hand to that, so. Alright, so. Shall draw a card. Let's see what. I like this card. The Flying Roundhouse. Coming through, official monk business! I think I'll put that Orbitornami in my vault and
Okay.
end my turn.
Turn. Okay. Draw a card.
Oh man.
Oh.
Stop.
Thank goodness it stopped right there. Might want to be careful about that. Might want to move the cans up to get the rest of it on the lip.
I'm waiting for it to stop.
Okay.
That's what I was doing. Before doing anything else.
Right. Okay.
So it doesn't bubble over on me.
Right. move for the turn.
Okay. Move that up a bit. You end turn.
Yep.
Okay. So I get to draw. Okay. So. I'll play that one. And.
Shall we declare a showdown, or would you like to add to your vault?
Well, I think we should have a Xiaolin Showdown.
Okay.
Makes it more fun. Let me see.
Wish to play from the hand or from the deck?
Guess I can play from my hand.
Okay. I think I'll take the gamble.
Alright.
And since I do have enough skill,
You have enough for that one?
I will add 4 to whatever comes up. So.
Okay. I don't have enough for mine yet, so
Right.
I have to use 6 for mine. Alright, and 3, 2, 1, Xiaolin Showdown.
So that's 2 plus and then 4, 6.
So that's a tie then.
It's ties. What does it say about ties? Ties go to the defender.
Okay.
So with the defender being the winner, I think that means that no one gets the Shingon move.
I guess so.
And no one gets the point.
Yep, no one gets the point either.
Start that.
Alright, well, it's your turn.
Okay. Untap. Untap phase. Draw.
What does it say? I think you can also use these as regular cards.
Yes, you can. As long as you have the skill.
Okay.
But I'm assuming that once you use these, you won't be able to use them for this during the showdown. Like if I were to say use 1, then I would
Okay,
only be
yeah.
able to use 2 for the Shingon move for the showdown.
It says, yes, into your face, Kochika Raider. That's why I like that one.
I shall proceed to, on my turn, go ahead
So wait, for using Shengang Wus though, you don't tap them?
If you don't have the skill, don't use them.
But if you have the skill, then you're still using them.
But I don't.
Okay.
I have one.
Okay.
5, 6, and 3. I can't. And I use this card, which is Horns of the Iron Bull.
Okay.
Which says,
I think you discard it afterwards,
yes,
though.
it says I draw a card, and then I discard this one.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that when you use their abilities that they have written, and you use the skill for them, then you will no longer have those on your turn. You will have this on your turn. That's it.
Okay.
Let's see. And I shall proceed for my turn to vault a Shingawa.
Okay.
And in my turn.
Alright. Let's get one. I guess I'll use one of those and use the...
Use Eagle Claw.
Yeah, get 2 cards.
And if you do, you discard 2.
Okay, so I discard... Well, I only had those, so
Yeah,
I discard literally that.
Yeah, you choose 2 to discard. Well, after you pull 2.
Okay. Well...
And on your choice, we can either go for another showdown.
No, I'd rather just put it down.
Okay.
So let's have something.
Okay. Alright, first before I draw, untap.
Yeah, you gotta untap your warrior training area.
That's probably in the advanced rules, is that it tells you how the skills work.
Maybe, I haven't read them.
Neither have I.
I know they exist. There's
that would make sense.
I mean, it says here on the thing, it says, don't read these rules until after you've played a few games with the rules on the playmat. So literally that's what it says. But yeah, they do have a rule book. It's the rule book. And they also have, they have a card checklist of like literally all the cards that you can. And also, even though they don't exist anymore, you can actually do the reply card for Wizards of the Coast.
For your personal review.
My age is blank. I have no age. I'm ageless.
It does not exist.
I'm ageless. Okay. But yes. It has pictures on each one, like of each of the characters. And it does list like doing different things. Okay. Ah, I see. So there are other cards that you can, I don't think it's in these decks, is it? I don't believe they have, let me see. No. I haven't seen it yet, if it is.
There's a certain card that you can play that does the abilities or
No, they actually have master cards and villain cards.
Oh,
So I don't think these two have that. That's probably the reason why they say just to play at the mat at first, until you like get more cards. Because I don't think these two have it.
right.
So there are booster packs that exist. I don't know if you can get them anymore.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that was really the only thing I thought of was like, since these cards have like wording on them for different rulings you can do, I kind of figured that the way to do that is to use your warriors in the warrior training area, matching their skill number,
yeah.
and you'd be able to use it for the ability and then discard it.
I mean, we know a little bit about this game. We played it a few times before, not very much. So,
Maybe twice.
yeah, twice before this one.
Yeah.
So,
Now what I shall do this time, I haven't done my skill yet, which I think I shall do. I shall go ahead and put this down.
how dare you not do your skill? Oh.
And let's see.
I think his name was Omi. Right?
Omi, yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember the girl's name though. But I know his name's Omi.
And this time I shall be the one to declare.
The Xiaolin Showdown.
Xiaolin Showdown.
Omi.
Okay.
So I guess since I have untapped, I can't use, or a tapped one, I can't use it.
Right.
So,
So
literally
you would
stuck.
only have 2 to work with.
I can't do that. Yeah. So, now I have 3 or 6. Alright.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I guess so.
3, 2, 1. Xiaolin Showdown.
Of course, I would get that shit card.
So
1 plus.
This card gets +2 power if you're defending.
Okay,
And you
so
are defending,
3.
So you have 3, and me, I have 11.
Yeah, you won. Obviously.
Right. So that gets discarded.
I can discard that.
And
Just put that there.
this goes to. I think it goes to the vault.
Yeah. Because it was your own card.
And
And you can add 1.
I'll go ahead and add this.
So he has 2 wins. Out of the 4.
And by the card's definition, I get to draw a card for winning.
Oh, it says that?
If you win this card in a showdown, you may draw a card.
Oh, okay.
That was one of the reasons why I decided to put that on the line. So like, oh, okay. I can do that then. Alright,
So I guess that's the end of your turn?
that is the end of my turn.
Okay, so I can put that back. Okay, so I have no warrior card, so I have no thing I can do with that.
You have nothing to add to skill.
Yeah, I don't have any warriors. So, in my hand.
Do you have any Shingo move to add to your ball?
I could.
So it'd be your call. Either we can go for a showdown, or you can just add the ball.
So, okay. My question is, for each one, even if it doesn't say that if you win it or whatever, do you play that though? Or is that for advanced only?
Do you mean
No. I mean, the different abilities. Like this card gets +2 power if you play a warrior card. Let's say if there was something that just has it to where you draw cards or something.
If your boost card is a warrior card and you use that with skill, then you would also have a +2.
Yeah,
That's
that.
where the 2+ would be from.
Yeah. But what I mean is
So that
like
would be 4,
there's
and then your warrior would add to that.
yeah, but what about drawing cards? Like there's some that are you draw this many cards.
Does it say
It
if you win?
no. It just says draw 2 cards.
I would say if
Or
that's tapped. If you
or like I do have one here that is different. I'm not sure if I should show down it or not because I would have to use my deck for it.
Right. The thing about it is I'm thinking something like that would have to require that being tapped, like used,
I guess it would be.
because it doesn't say otherwise. Like this one, it says it has a certain condition for it. If you win this card in the showdown, then I draw a card.
Okay.
Whereas that doesn't have a other condition to it. So I'm thinking maybe that means you have to use it in order to.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just put it down then.
Okay. Card. Wait, my untapped phase was first.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Tap. Draw.
This is quite fitting music.
Add skill. Oh, since I have it in here, I will go ahead and risk it again.
Okay.
And let's see, how am I going to do this?
I mean, I guess.
Could just use. I think I shall. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use what's in my hand.
That's only if you do that. I mean, I could play the card from my hand. I suppose.
Yeah, and if you want to have that Shingongu's ability, then I would suppose you would have to use the skill to use it.
I can't. I won't be able to use that one.
You have.
I mean, unless I want to use this one, which is Mind Reader Conch. Look at the top card of your opponent's deck. Literally, that's all it is.
This card gets.
Plus, if you play a warrior card as a boost.
Right.
I don't have a warrior card as a boost, so there would be no way I could play it.
Well, you could chance it with a deck pool.
Yeah, but still, it wouldn't work. Unless you're just tapping it to tap's sake.
There's really only way you would know is either there's two ways. One, you would have a warrior card in your hand, so you would know, or two, you would gamble it. There's only two ways you can do it.
I guess I could gamble it. Let's see. That's all I could really do. So I have to tilt them, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
To signify that you used them. So. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Xiaolin Showdown.
I guess it does.
So we get +3 power for each card your opponent presses.
So it would be +2 power for this.
So what I pressed. Wow. 3, 6, 9, 12. So that would be, and that would be 2 plus 2, 4, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16. Jeez, what?
I mean, if I'm recalling correctly, the term that they use for press is you tapped it, right?
I guess. Unless, let me see. Does it say on there? I don't think it does. Does it? Let's see. Pressing. There's a thing for it. When you take the top card of your deck and play it as a boost or villain, it's called pressing. Some cards have special ability text that will tell you to press. For example, Circling Eagle says you may press an extra card. This means you would play a second boost card. To press a card, don't look at it, just take it from the top of your deck and put it face down. When you both reveal your cards, if you have enough skill, at least one of those skill cards match the revealed card's color. The card works, its power is added to your total, and you get to use its special ability if it's a warrior card. If you don't have enough skill, or you don't have a skill that matches the color, it has no effect.
Okay.
So, okay, it would count only the Shingon Wu, it looks like, of me. So
you would get
if I turned
5.
it,
So it would be 5 here, and then from the what is that, +2?
yeah, it's +2 power if you
So
play a
that's
warrior card, which
4
it is.
there. So you got 5 here, 4 there. So that would be 9.
Yeah.
Versus my 7.
Okay. Okay.
So pressing is what you draw from your deck, not from your hand.
Okay.
At least according to the rules, the way that that's working.
What?
If you play a card from your hand for the showdown, it doesn't count as a press card.
Well, it wasn't from my hand. It was from the deck. Because I just put it down. I only have one card in my hand.
Each card your opponent presses.
Okay, so it's...
I never did.
Yeah.
So that's 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, 2.
+2.
+2. It's a +2 from your warrior card, so that's...
Well, no. This card gets +3. Okay, for your opponent presses. Yeah, so it'd be 4. Wouldn't it be? Because, I mean, it's 2 and 2.
2 and 2 is 4, but you also played a warrior card, right? So
Yeah.
6. So then you get that +2 as well. So that's 6.
Okay, so that's 6. Alright.
So it was really close, because I did use that, so that made 4 plus 3.
Yeah.
It was really, really close.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can put that in
Put that.
discard pile.
I draw 1 because I won the bubble race.
Yeah. You bubble brain.
Double bubble brain is what I
Yes.
got right now.
Well, they can actually see that actually. Mouth's tilted.
Yeah. Okay. That was my showdown, I believe.
Yeah.
Because I won. Okay. So, let me go ahead and set my hand down. And go ahead and move that. 2, 3. As you can see, I'm now at 3.
Yeah, you're at 3. Turn that down just a little bit.
So that was my turn.
Yep.
Now it's your turn.
Okay, so draw a card and untap all of the warrior cards I have over here in the
Right.
training area. I still can't do anything about that. So, I mean, all I can do is just hope for the best. And actually doing stuff. Say, I challenge you to a showdown.
Okay.
I'll just have to use one of those. And
I will press. You want to use a Shingangu.
yeah,
Okay.
I'll use the
And you will use the
chopsticks again.
Alright, let me see if I have anything. I will use my 2
What
to
tool?
give me 2. That won't block the. See both of them.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, we ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, Xiaolin Showdown. Of course. It's me the shittiest one.
So.
It doesn't get anything.
Yeah.
So.
For mine, I got the 3 and the 2, so.
Yep.
That's discarded.
Yep. That's your turn.
Okay. Flip
Do,
down.
do, do.
Yep. And now. Untap. Untap face. Draw face. Okay. I should use 2 skill.
Alright.
Use Horns of the Iron Bull once more.
Okay. And just.
Draw
You don't have to
card.
put it out there, you just put it in the discard.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it signifies that it was used. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Unless you want to show it off to everyone, I guess.
Alright. Oh, looks like I drew that again.
Again? Oh.
Since I have not played one, I will go ahead and add it.
Okay.
And to end my turn, I shall add Eye of Dashi to my bowl.
Okay. Alright. First you have to draw. Alright, and then untap everything. Since I finally got one, I can put one.
Oh, finally.
I know, finally I get one. Then I have 4, finally. Alright, so...
Untap your...
Oh, untap, yeah.
Yeah. There you go. I shall place this.
You gonna put that in the showdown area?
I mean, it is the showdown counter.
True.
Oh, wait, place it like this. That means even.
Guess should I try doing a showdown?
If you would like to attempt one, you are free to do so.
Alright. You got a showdown!
Okay. For my end of the showdown, I shall press. And let's see. How much do I want to add? I think I'll take the safe route. Use 3. And add Rainbow Star.
I think I'll use 3 to do the changing chopsticks again.
Okay.
Alright. So are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Xiaolin Showdown.
What do I have?
So I have 7.
Wow.
Plus, well, it wouldn't be plus 2. So it'd be 7.
It would be 2.
Yeah.
So you have 9.
Yeah.
And I have 2, since I'm defending.
Yeah.
6.
So 6?
Yep.
Alright.
So
Oh,
win.
Yeah, I get 1 win, finally. I guess I could put that in my
In
vault.
the vault.
And what do I do? I guess I put this one in here?
Since it was drawn from your deck, yeah.
Okay.
It would go there.
Alright. And that ends the turn.
Alright.
Now you got to
Go.
draw. That's technically the second part of the turn, but okay.
Oh. Draw.
Because
draws
untap,
first.
yeah, draws first, and then
Draws
you
first.
untap everything.
There we go. Now I untap.
Yep. Guess I can put mine up here. I only have 1, so. So apparently the monkey staff grants its user the speed and agility of a monkey while slowly turning its user into one.
showdown or not.
Says on this one, you're allowed the painting of smiley faces on your fingernails to distract you from your duties.
Okay. And I do believe that there shall be a showdown. I
Alright.
do believe in the rules that you can pull from your vault to initiate a showdown instead of just your hand.
Does it say that?
Starting, you must put issue number 1 showdown in your library. To do this, you can either play
From your hand or from your deck.
or flip the top card of your deck to the showdown arena. If the card you flip is a shoot or move, a showdown starts. If it's not the start of that card, your turn is over. Okay, so I would have to pull from
You
my
can't
deck.
you can't do it from vault.
Right.
So
So let's see if it will be a showdown.
nope.
Nope.
Then I guess it's over.
Turn's over.
Turns over. Okay, so I have to untap all this stuff. Blip. Blip. Alright, so I don't have any warrior cards.
Okay.
I guess I'll do a showdown.
Okay.
Might as well.
And for my side, I shall play from hand.
Play from hand. I think I'll do, just in case, I'll do that one again.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I shall play all of my skill.
For what card?
Ninja Sash.
Okay.
Alright, so you ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1. Xiaolin Showdown. So I got 3.
I got 12.
Yeah. Oh, I guess not.
Started.
Yep.
Play continues.
Well, it's your turn.
Right. My turn.
Yep.
Draw. And then I untap.
Untap everything. Everything the light touches is untapped.
Really? It's all untapped?
Wow.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Tap. Okay.
Let's see.
Not a warrior, so don't have a way to add the skill.
Yeah, I wish I could too. I'm in the same boat. I haven't got a warrior card in a while.
What I believe I shall do at this time is I shall use
All of them again?
5 skill.
Oh. 5.
And I shall tap this to use what's written on it.
Okay.
And what is written on it is it says, look at the top card of your deck.
Oh.
Which means I can see the next card.
And card is... I don't know. It's whatever it is.
Right.
It is what it is, and it'll be what it'll be.
Those shall be tapped until it comes back to me.
Yeah.
And what I shall do is, since I do have this in here, I shall call a Xiaolin Showdown.
Okay.
And I shall press.
I can't do anything at the moment.
I still have one, so I will go ahead and
Yeah, I know.
boost with one bubble brain.
Okay. So, ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1. Xiaolin Showdown.
Wow. I got 6.
So we actually both have the same number.
Yep.
Ties go to the defender, which means nothing happens.
Yeah! Lucky draw. Okay, so get to draw a card and untap everything. And I guess I will do a Xiaolin Showdown.
Okay.
Since I don't have any warriors.
I have no way to add any of my Shingon Wu, so I shall press.
I have to press too because I have no way of. I don't have anything in my hand. Sadly. Alright.
You wish to use skill, and you add the chopsticks once more?
Yeah, it's the only one I can actually use that's useful for this.
Right.
The only other thing is looking at the top card of your opponent's deck, which what's the point?
I guess to see what they'll draw next.
What is it gonna draw? Ah!
Alright.
Alright. So 3, 2, 1, Xiaolin Showdown. That'll be
If you have more tapped Shingon Wu in your vault than your opponent.
you don't. Well, you have one.
I do.
Okay. He gets +1
So
power.
that's 3 against. That's a warrior. So
Yeah, and that's
4.
2.
Yeah, that's +2, so that's 4 and 7. That would be 11.
Yep. So I guess I win.
Yep.
I get a second win. I can put the chopsticks with the chopsticks and the chopsticks and the chopsticks.
Okay. That's your turn. Okay.
Yep. That was my twine. My twine.
Twing.
Twine. Untap all the stupid cards. All you need is one more win.
Yeah. For real.
And then you win. It would be cool to get the villain deck though to this.
Yeah,
Fun
so
to
that way
have
we can
Jack
get,
Spicer.
yeah. So that way we can have like hero cards and
Yeah,
cards.
that would be awesome.
Or I think they're actually called masters.
Yeah.
Masters and villains.
Masters and villains.
Okay. For my turn, I shall gamble for Xiaolin Showdown. And
Oh.
it is.
It is a Xiaolin Showdown. You have bubble for brains.
And I shall set down card.
Same.
And let's see.
I can't really do anything because I only have one card. And I don't have anything that has one. It's worse. So sadly, I can't do anything.
3 of my skill. Use Rainbow
All of
Star.
it's tapped.
Hit.
Tappy tap tap tap. So are we ready?
Yep.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Xiaolin Showdown.
Yep, you win.
So that's Warrior. We'll make sure we got the numbers right. Warrior 3. That's 4.
No. Unless it counts towards it.
It's a warrior, is it not?
No, I mean I didn't use it.
Oh,
this round.
that's a.
That's what I mean. Does it count for the second round? I don't know. So I thought it only used it once.
Oh, that's right. You did use the chopsticks before,
Yeah.
so you don't have them.
Yeah, I don't have them. I couldn't get
So it's a
to use
3.
the other one because I only have one.
Okay, so it's a 3 versus 9.
Yeah, like I said, you win. So yeah, that's how it
And
plays. You go, you win! Yay!
and there you go.
Yep.
That's Xiaolin Showdown.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun game.
Yeah, the advanced rules might tell me otherwise, but I think that the way that you use a card's other abilities, other than like the numbers,
Yeah.
is like say you have this card, for example.
There it goes.
There we go. They see how it says there. You may draw a card.
Yeah.
I would assume that if you paid the skill number there on the top corner too, then you would be able to draw one card on your turn. Again.
Yeah.
But you also have to take into account of the economy of how many skill you have, because sometimes if a Xiaolin Showdown starts, then you kind of want the skill boost, your number boost from these Xungan Wu.
Yeah.
So you really have to take into account of your skill, how much you have. Or at least that's the way I think that would work.
Yeah. Alright, so should we do a different game, or did you want to play one more time?
Let's do. I'd say for this time, for this stream, let's do another round of
Okay.
Xiaolin Showdown. We'll stick to Xiaolin Showdown this time, and then maybe another time on another card game stream we may
Well,
do.
we could still do more if you're up for it. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
It's only 11 here, so
Okay.
it's not like it's super late.
Well, it's so late.
Oh man, I can't believe how late it is.
Pass out.
Cut it a few times, there we go. But here I can.
Put that back.
Yeah. Unless you get tired of playing card games.
Most of the time, if the card game's fun enough, I probably won't.
If I can find my Dragon Ball Z one, I could actually play that.
Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
It could possibly be moved behind me.
It could be over here as well.
There, yeah.
Could be. Let's see if I can't find it. Because I had it in between here, but it's not there anymore. And I thought it would be put back. See it. So I'm looking for it, I just don't see it anywhere. No.
Yeah.
Oh, there
It's
it
right
is.
there.
It fell down.
Yeah. There it is.
There we go.
Sure it's all in there? Yeah, it looks like it's all in there.
Yeah. I've never played that one, but I have an expert deck, so hopefully I learn quickly. Because I don't have instructions.
Thankfully, mine does.
Yeah. Well, yours is an expert. They don't have it on expert for some reason.
Mine has.
So yeah, I have this one. That's
She has an Android theme.
because I like the androids, so I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that's so cool. But it's only a expert deck, so
Mine is Namekian themed.
it's a s-
Apparently, it doesn't say anything about expert or anything, so.
doesn't say for expert.
So fortunately, mine comes with the instructions how to play, and also it actually comes with, I do believe,
It includes 10 expert deck exclusive cards.
exclusive.
Exclusive for the expert decks, because they're experts. I don't know. Expert.
Super export.
Super expert.
Okay, so yeah, if we do decide to get to that, then we might try out Dragon Ball Super.
Maybe. Either that or we could play Force of Will or
Force of
Magic.
Will or Magic, yeah.
Whatever we're up for, I guess.
Yeah. Alright.
So we shuffle the deck, we draw 7 cards.
Both draw 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. And now we get to decide who goes first. Should we? It's either that or we could just say I go first, but
Well, technically, since we are doing 2 rounds, I was the one who won the first go. So
yeah.
now it's your first go.
Okay. So I get to draw a card. Cool. Okay, so what to do? I think I'll put that one down. And
First skill card played.
first skill card played. And then I'll put that one down in entwine. Cause by Marcus T is playing right now. Did you draw?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
I drew, I'm adding a skill. And I shall add a showdown.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
That ends your twine. Okay. And then I get to draw a card. Oh boy. Let's see, so guess I will put another card down. And I can attempt it, I guess. See what I get.
Will it be a
Oh.
showdown? Yes, it shall be a showdown.
Yeah.
Play the hand. Press.
press your luck. That game is so weird. Press your luck. All the whammies.
All money, no whammies. Double your money, double money, no whammies.
Gets a whammy.
Okay.
We should play that one again sometime.
Press your luck.
Yeah. That was funny.
Alright, I shall go ahead and use that.
Alright. And 3, 2, 1. Xiaolin Showdown!
Oh wow.
So I win.
That's 2 against 7.
I win! I win the first showdown.
Nice.
And now it's your turn.
Now I draw.
Yeah. You add another one. You add another one.
And I shall go for a
Ooh, a showdown. A more bubble for brains.
Let's see, what shall I use? I shall gamble.
Shall do that. And I guess I could use one.
To add 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Xiaolin Showdown. Ooh.
7.
Wow. The tie goes to the defender. So,
I win! Rip. I'm glad I turned that card. It's close. Okay, now I can put all the stuff back to where it was. Okay, so add another one.
okay.
And guess I can try for another one. Nope.
Well, that is your turn.
Okay.
I shall use my 2 skill.
To use a card.
Use the ones in the Iron Bull.
Okay.
Draw another card.
Okay.
And I shall add Eagle Scope to my vault.
Alright.
And end my turn.
Okay. I shall draw a cord. Okay. Put this one in there. And I guess I'll try again.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, it is a showdown this time.
Yeah, I got a showdown. So use that.
I shall press.
Let's see, I'll use that one to give an extra point.
Okay.
Alright, I'm ready. And 3, 2, 1, Xiaolin Showdown.
7 against 4.
I win again!
Oh boy.
I get the monkey staff finally. The hero. Change to 2. There we go.
Right, 2 wins.
2 wins. And then it's your turn.
Draw.
Yes, and then you can untap everything. Like all your warrior training area cards.
Yeah.
There you go.
Down there.
Alright, let's bring that beat back.
Since I have these, I will go ahead. Since I don't really have any other, well, I kind of do, but I kind of want to save it. So.
Oh, you got more bubble for brains.
Yes. Yes, I do. So I shall press once more.
Guess I can put that down then.
Okay. Alright. 3, 2, 1, Xiaolin Showdown. Damn!
Just 6.
Against my 3.
Yes. You still didn't win. Rip. You got too many good cards.
Yeah, no kidding.
Alright. I get to
Untap.
tap that and that. I could try again. Well, I could do this too. Let's see. Guess we can use that one. And let's see. Oh, hey, we got a showdown! Yeah, more showdowns.
More showdowns. Set that down.
Okay. I don't have quite enough for the monkey staff, so I can't really do that anyway. So it says or, right? Or you can use one from your deck.
To start a showdown, into the Shingawu. Into the showdown arena to fight over. To do this, you can either play a Shingawu from your hand,
Or from...
or flip the top card of your deck to see if it is a Shingawu. If it is, then it is a showdown. If it's not, your turn is over.
No, I mean, not for that, but for the boost.
Oh, yes, that's called pressing.
Okay. I guess I could press, but I don't know. Wait, did you press or no?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Wait, let me look at it, make sure. Cause I need to make sure. Oh yeah, no, that was from my hand.
Okay. I could do that and then tap one to use the cube of Haiku? Haniku.
Honeycomb, yeah.
Doesn't do much, but it gives me one.
Yep.
Or I could, I don't know. I guess I'd have to use both if I did that.
If you used 2 more skill to use the conch, then yes, you can do that. You would have to use 3 total skill in order to
Yeah,
use both.
I guess I could do that. To have 2. But I guess I could also see the top one of your deck, because that's what it says on there.
True.
So let's say. Okay. That's all I can do. Alright, are we ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Xiaolin Showdown!
So that is for each card your opponent presses. So that is 5, 6, 7.
Oh, you pressed? I thought
Yes.
you didn't.
No, I didn't. Okay, so that's 2.
That's why I was like, wait.
Wait, okay. Yeah, I didn't. So
It
that's
would be
2, 3,
4.
against my 7.
Yeah. So I didn't win that round.
Wins.
Rip. Okay, it's your twine.
Alright, my coins, so I do my draw.
Yep. Do your draw. Your draw thing.
Everything is untapped, nothing tapped. Okay. I shall add skill. I shall go ahead this time as well and attempt a Xiaolin Showdown.
Okay.
And I shall press.
Hmm. Hmm. Trying to decide if I want to press or just use the card in my hand.
It's your call.
Hmm. I'll take a chance, I guess.
Okay. Alright. 3, 2, 1, Xiaolin Showdown. 1 against 2.
So, you win.
Yep. I'll put that there. I shall put this in the vault, and I shall draw a card.
And you can change it to 1 win.
Oh, yeah. I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and count that victory. There we go.
That. And then turn everything around. Untap all the stuff. So can add that.
There. So that's
Nah.
actually a really good card in that deck.
What?
The Crane Strike.
That's what I was thinking of using, but I mean, I guess it would have won.
Technically, it would have,
Yeah.
because you would have had +3 from a pressed card.
Yeah. I guess I should have done it. Oh well.
That's fine.
Okay. So, I think I'll do a showdown.
Okay.
And
Press or play.
see.
I shall press.
And then then I can do this, or maybe I should wait. Hmm. I guess I'll do it,
Okay.
since I have 6.
I'm guessing you'll be using the monkey's beating stick. Okay.
Alright, we ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, Xiaolin Showdown!
Yeah.
Yeah.
That definitely beats it.
I win!
2 against 10.
So I got a 3rd win. Let's say.
Only 1 more to go.
Yep. Will anyone stop me?
Hey. So, draw for turn.
Draw, 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 draw.
And skill 1, 2, 3, 4. I shall do a showdown.
Okay.
For the star Hanabi.
Ooh, it's cool.
I shall play. And I shall use a skill to add 1.
Okay. Well, since I can't do any of that, I just pressed it.
So we'll see.
Yep.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, Xiaolin Showdown.
Yep, you win.
5, 6.
2, 1.
Yes. That remains tapped. And I get 2nd victory.
Tap all this. Do-do-do-do. Too many cards. There we go. I guess I could technically just play a showdown.
It's your call. That is something that's played on the net and can be done on the turn.
Yeah, I don't have any warriors, so all I
Okay.
have is that in my hand.
Oh, right, that should have been discarded.
Yeah, that has to be discarded.
Discarded. Do I press
Oh.
or do I play?
And I'll use one of my monkey staffs.
I shall press.
Gonna press. Alright. So 3, 2, 1, Xiaolin Showdown. So we got 8.
Well,
Well, that was a quick round.
yep.
I
And that was the game.
win. You can also, if you run out of cards, you can also lose the game.
Yeah.
That's another way of losing.
This is what I had in my hand that I was holding for so long.
Oh man.
I had the Wudai.
You had the Wudai. Cool.
Wudai ability. Here it goes.
Mine's probably like way far into it. Yeah. There's the Wudai.
Oh, that one gives you the ability to press an extra card.
Yep.
Whereas mine, it would give me +8 power if you have 5 or more tapped Shingon Wu in your vault. So I would have to tap a lot of my Shingon Wu in order to get that +8.
Wow. Well, that was fun. A fun run.
Yes. technically by the score, it's 1-1.
Yeah. 1-1.
So it's either we can call it a draw, play something else.
I mean, unless you want to play until we win.
How about we do that?
Okay. Alright.
Here.
Do, 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 do. So I did mention we could be playing more than one card game.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we're starting with Xiaolin Showdown. I think for the most part it works for now, our setup.
Yeah.
So we draw 7 cards.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So,
Now it is my go. It is your go last.
okay. Okie doke.
My first go.
Alright.
So I start with a draw. I'm gonna place down a skill.
Okay. Skill.
And I shall attempt to go bubble brains.
Or bubble for brains.
I shall place down a card from my hand. Showdown.
Hmm. I guess I'll place that one.
Okay. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Xiaolin Showdown. We tied.
Winner wins. So nothing happens.
Yeah. Nothing happens.
It is now your turn.
Alright, so I draw. Okay, so I'll use that and and I guess I'll put that one down here and then my turn. Use the chain and chopsticks in my vault.
Okay. Draw. I shall add skill.
Add skill.
And I shall gamble.
You're gonna gamble it.
Yep. It is now a Xiaolin Showdown.
Xiaolin Showdown.
I shall attempt this. See if that's how it's supposed to work.
I'll try that.
Okay. We'll see how this works. So 3, 2, 1. Xiaolin Showdown.
Of course.
And I'm assuming with the way that's worded,
You
is that
may
you may
press an extra card.
So
Did you press it? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if it says if that's what it means
'cause I
or
played
if
it
you
from
just
hand.
play. I mean, what does the extra card do? Okay. Then you win, I guess? I don't know. I'm not advanced rules person.
Right.
Unless you want me to look it up and see what it actually means. um, so I was reading pressing.
And that was
Okay, when you take the top card from your deck and play it as a boost or villain, it's called pressing. Some cards have a special ability text that will tell you press. For example, Circling Eagle says you may press an extra card. This means you would play a second boost card. To press a card, don't look at it, just take it from the top of your deck and put it face down. When you both reveal your cards, if you have enough skill, I think that's what it means, is you just...
If I have enough skill, then I can use that, I think.
Yeah, I think.
Which I do. I can just spend the skill in order to have that press. That's what the way that it sounds like so far.
Yeah. Okay, if you have enough skill and at least one of those skill cards matches the revealed card's colors, which obviously it does.
Yeah.
The ability, if it is a warrior card, if it's a villain card, follow special rules, blah blah blah. If you don't have enough skill or you don't have a skill card that matches the color, it has no effect.
Okay.
So I guess it can work.
So all I had to do was pay the skill to make that ability work.
Yeah.
So. Okay. I win.
Yep.
Huzzah!
Yay! So,
Hand there.
and you can move that over, yes.
That over.
Get one of these. Okay, so just that. And ah, you're gonna stand up for a bit?
Yeah. I can still play.
Okay.
Stand up.
I don't know, should I do a showdown? Or no?
That would be your call.
I know. I just don't know what I want to do. Yeah, I guess I could just put one down.
Yeah, you can either showdown for it or anything? Just add it to your vault.
Yeah, for now I'll just add it.
Okay. Your turn. Tap skill. Add to skill.
Add to skill.
This time I shall save my skill. I shall gamble. It is not.
Okay. Then no showdown for you. Means to draw. Draw. Yeah, I guess I could use that. Have to use a single card to draw 2 cards. I have to discard 2 cards. So draw 2. I don't know, it's kind of hard. And I'll just do that one, I guess. And I didn't add anything yet, so I guess I could just...
As long as it's one
Yeah,
warrior card per turn, then it's fine.
yeah. There we go. Hmm. I think I'll do a showdown. Put that one down and use one to use this one.
I shall play a card as well, and I shall use all of my skill to play Rainbow Star.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, so 3, 2, 1, Xiaolin Showdown.
Wow.
That's 8.
7.
So I got another one.
Funny thing was, is this ability actually would have benefited both of us.
What?
If you, like, read it.
You win this showdown, each player may choose a card in his discard pile and return it to his hand. Yeah, that would've. So I get the monkey staff.
And if you haven't already...
I already moved it.
Okay, you moved it already?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't have one. You won only one showdown.
Okay. Alright, cool. Just double checking that.
Yeah.
Draw one. Add there. Return. Tap cards.
And now you can play. Play away.
Add skill.
Alright.
And this time I shall use 2
Alright.
to use once the iron bolt.
Okay.
Draw a card. Okay. And I shall attempt a showdown.
Okay. Hmm.
I shall press.
Yeah, I'll press as well.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Xiaolin
Xiaolin
Showdown. Got 3.
7.
Okay.
Alright, sweet.
So you win another one.
Alright. Woo!
Put that over here. Okay. Get the tap those cards and think I'll put another one down. Yee. Add to my skills. Hmm. I think I will do a showdown for this one.
Okay.
And I'll do that and use 3 and do the changing chopsticks.
Okay. I shall use 1. Throw in bubble brains.
Okay.
Make my play.
Alright, and 3, 2, 1, Xiaolin Showdown.
What does that say? This
That's,
card gets plus 2 power if
so
defending.
it would
Or
be
not defending.
4, because this one gets plus 2.
You have 1. Because it's not defending, you are the one.
No, I'm talking about this one. So you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
plus 2 power if you
So
play
that
a
card is now
warrior.
4.
Yeah.
That's 1. So that's 5.
Okay.
So nothing happens.
Okay.
Wait. 1, 6.
Yeah.
So,
It wouldn't matter. I would have lost anyway.
right.
Regardless.
Okay. Sit back down.
There we go.
Okay. Draw for turn. Untap cards. Add your skill.
Alright. Fury of the Ferret.
Yes.
Did you see the flavor text?
Yes.
Is there a net connection around here? No worries. I'll go Wi-Fi. That's so good.
I shall attempt showdown. It is a showdown.
Okay.
And let's see.
take that and I'll turn that and do the 1.
So that's 4 skill. I
So
shall tap-
this is the one I used this round.
Okay.
That way you're not confused with the other one being tapped.
Right.
It's either that or I can put it on top of it. Let's do that.
Yeah. So that way we can see the ones that are tapped. Actually,
Well, technically no one can see it. That's what the vault looks like a little bit.
the way that I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna have it to where you can see these top. Wait, no. Set it like that, so that way you can see the skill number.
Yeah, but I didn't use the bottom one.
Okay, so yours is just 1.
That's what I was saying. I only had 1 card that I used. I
So
only
it's that
had,
one.
yeah.
Okay.
That's why I said, well, I'll just put it over top of it.
So now I'm using both. That's why I use so much skill.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Xiaolin Showdown. So. Okay.
If you play a warrior card, yeah.
That's only if you flip it.
2, 3,
3.
5, 5. 10.
Okay.
So that goes to my vault.
Yep. And I get to turn everything back to where it was.
Yep.
Okay. I'll add 1 to the skill.
Okay.
And I guess I'm gonna attempt a showdown.
Okay.
Nope.
It's your turn.
Yep. It ends.
Draw 1.
Hey, Sora, what's up?
Hey, how's it going, dude? Okay, we're playing some Xiaolin
Yep.
Showdown.
Yep, this is the Xiaolin Showdown card game. You cannot find it anymore unless you really search for it online, I think.
You have to really dig deep on
We
it.
found this at like I don't know what you would call that store. It's just Fred's.
The
Where,
general store.
I guess it's a general store, yeah.
Yeah.
They had it one day, like a long time ago. They're already closed down around this area, so it was like it was an interesting find that we found this game, and I'm kind of glad we did find it. So yeah.
Okay.
It's
My skill.
Jake's turn.
Yeah.
It's actually a fun card game. So you have to get, you have to have 4 showdowns and win the, 4. You have to at least win 4 showdowns. So he's won 3. I've only won 1 this round. This is like our 3rd round of this game.
Yeah, so we're deciding who wins the match.
Yeah. So we're doing the deciding round.
Okay. And I shall attempt a showdown.
Okay.
And it is.
Okay, cool. This is the
Now we
Ninja
can show a
Stash.
showdown. So the showdown arena is where you place a Shingamori, and then when that happens, each side, this will be where your cards go.
Yeah.
Boost cards.
Yeah, since I have nothing in my hand, so I have to use one from my
So you
deck.
have to press. Okay.
And let's see. I only have 5.
Okay.
I don't have enough for the monkey staff. But I have enough for the chopsticks.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use the chopsticks.
Chopsticks. There we go.
Yee.
Alright. Let's see. What am I going to use for my side?
So here's the changing chopsticks. It helps out with it gives you +2 if it's a warrior card, is the boost card.
Yeah.
So
That would make
you
it
can,
a 4
yeah.
in that case. And I shall use the card that is in my hand.
Okay.
And let's see.
Are you gonna use any for that? Since you
Yeah.
have untapped
Yeah.
skills.
Let's see. I shall use 4
You use 4? Okay.
to activate Rainbow Star and Bubble Brains.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean, I could do the Cube of Hanaku.
That would give you a 1.
That's true, I could do that.
Okay.
Just in case.
So that could either be a 3 or a 5.
Yeah, depending.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Xiaolin Showdown. Well, it would be then.
5.
And I'm defending. So that's 3.
7.
Yeah,
No, +2.
it's +2.
3, and 5, 8. And I have 5 and 5. So 10.
Okay. So I guess you win.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And
I
that's
win.
that's the card game. But yeah, it's a pretty simple card game. Unless you go with the advanced rules, which we don't really have any of the other cards.
Yeah, the other cards.
There's like some special master
Masters and
cards and villains cards, which we don't have. I haven't got any of the boosters, because they do have booster packs that you can get, but you can only get them online, since they're out of print. It's probably a little harder to get them. I don't know many people that play this game, actually. But yeah, that was Xiaolin Showdown.
It's fun. It's really fun.
Yep. Yeah, I need another rubber band for mine, because mine snapped. It's an old rubber band. But yeah, I figured why not play a card game that we both know
Yeah.
for the starting one. I don't know, do you want to play anything else?
I think I would like to play something else.
Okay. What shall we play?
So we have the choices of Force of Will
We have Force of Will, we have Magic,
or Dragon Ball Super.
or Dragon Ball Super. So,
You know what?
What?
See. Sora, how about you decide?
yes, Sora, you can decide which one. We have Magic the Gathering, because we have the Game Night box over here.
This.
Yeah, we have the Magic the Gathering game box. I've only played it ever once with that box, so I don't know it that well.
So you got, so like I said,
Or we have also, I could play,
can
we have
play
the Dragon Ball Super card game. I have the Android deck,
And
which
I
is
have
only expert.
Yeah, so for some reason this is for expert, and then mine just says starter deck.
Yeah, or we have Force of Will, which is in that bag. I have, well, we could show the bag, I guess. If you want. We need to take this out anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we need to get the playmat out of here. Boop, boop, boop.
Or there's Force of Will.
Yep.